What's up, everybody? Today we are bringing you some tips and tricks on Solar Ranger Green. Now, he's a very interesting character, and I'm glad we finally get him in the game. I just hate the fact that he had to be a shadow fighter for, Cam. I get that this is Cam, but Cam could develop different moves in Solar Ranger form. It's not like we were getting Super Samurai form anyways, I guess, because, Enway and their fucking costume logic is Enway and their fucking costumes. But, of course, this isn't a costume. This is just, one of those form change things that just, makes the character a shadow fighter. And it's like that sometimes. So, let's go over what he can do. So, obviously, he has Cam has his stupid 6 cost move even in this form. It doesn't really help. It is a bitch. You always have to time that with stupid things. And no one has a good time either way. There are certain things you can do with Solar Ranger Green, and that is to pull off the 6 as much as you can in certain matchups, because those will usually bide you the time. I mean, listen, we silenced a bunch of breakers, we're able to do our thing. I wasted 4. If that move was just a 5, maybe I would give Solar Ranger Green a bye, but the fact that that thing costs 6, this character is just not up there on being, nice to, do things. Yeah, just like Solar Ranger Green could have used some better updates, or they could have at least updated the 6 cost move to a 5. That way at least he could be somewhat playable in situations. But, Solar Ranger Green has to suffer just like Cam has to suffer. So even in this form, Cam suffers at the end of the day. Because, Cam is Solar Ranger Green, but sadly, this form had to be as shitty as his first form. And that's what I hate. I really do. It's, not nice. They could have done a lot better with, the Shadow Fighter. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Really? They had so much potential and they give us that shit, And I'm not very happy about that. That is very unpoggies. So he goes for the shield on that one. We backdash. And then we go for this, again, the 6 cost move that shouldn't cost 6. Maybe 5 at best. But they didn't want to make Cam nice like all the other characters. They wanted him to fucking suffer. Yeah, I'm just knocking out all this dude's moves with my attacks because Solar Ranger Green can do that, just not Samurai Green. It's very weird. I don't know why. Only Solar Ranger Green can knock out all this bullshit that this character is trying to bring. Yeah, so we're just looking out. We're looking for the thing. Bam, we caught him, and then we just do some Scorpina, keep the extra poison in. And then we summon some Tommy, and then there's a little lag on that input. Then we just let the poison die in, and that's a GG's moment right there. Yeah, that's just not happening. But Solar Ranger Green can really put in the work. But, the way Solar Green Ranger is, there's, certain things you always gotta keep in mind. He does what he does, and that's it. He's just a shadow fighter to Cam. He can't really do much besides do his thing, but Cam, even in this form, is pretty fucking terrible that he has nothing to his name. It's not really a happy thing. It's not a happy thought. It's a very sad thought. I don't like it, I expected more out of some Cam there, but, Cam in his Samurai Green form is hot garbage, but Sam in Solar Green form, it's the same shit. It's hot garbage. Because they didn't want to update his fucking Samurai Saber, which would have been really fucking pogs, but that's just me. That's just me. F5 would actually make him very playable on par with the rest of the nice OTPP characters. But that's just me. So we take some hitboxing there, and that's fine. It's not like you can break her. I got my shield. I don't know why. I mean, listen. Even if that shield costed 3, I would be happy with that result. Because that being a 3 would just really do it for me. At least that can let you combo into Samurai Saber when you're at 9 energy. So you don't get fucking cucked out of the rest of the energy. You know what I'm saying? No one wants to get cucked out of energy. That's the whole point. The fact that they didn't do that is why I don't raise Solar Ranger Green on the tier list. Because he has too many issues. That being one of them. Too many 4s. The 3 is in the wrong spot, or he should have just had 3 primaries. You just gotta realize that Solar Ranger Green could have been better, but of course Enway decided to make it just an extra shadow fighter for their crappy character known as Cam. Don't know why they did that. They could have made him a better version of it, but no, let's just not do that. What's the point? Why make the game good? It Am I right? Like, why even bother caring for, like, the audience? Like, no one's gonna care. Obviously, we're gonna fucking care. We're sorry that you're in control of our fucking game here. And we want, like, specific things to be done that, obviously, we're giving you ideas for. But you just want to just make an easy buck and just call that, hey, look at this. Isn't that great? No, it's not great. We don't want a fucking skin. We want a character that's gonna have a new moveset if we're changing shit around. Like, give us better animations for it. Actually do something. It's a fucking Solar Ranger skin, you filthy casual. Jesus Christ. Anyways, so White Tommy's trying to bring me the business here, but he's already on death row. We're going to be killing him soon. That's a breaker waiting to happen. There we go. Lock the middle so he can't even use it, and that's a GG's right there, because that's what Cam do. The Solar Ranger life is real, you know, and they had such great potential to change some movesets around, make the character fly nice, get an extra different move, like a different move is applied to the character if you apply the skin. But obviously they don't know that idea or believe in adding extra shit to their fucking character roster. But that's just me. That's just me. Omega Red has to die. Oh, another wasted potential in a Shadow Fighter right there. Apparently they're the same person. Apparently they're the same fucking person. Didn't know that. Duh, of course they are. It's fucking Jason. It's fucking Jason. That's the problem with Shadow Fighters. They're not changing anything. Anyways, that's all we have for you today. Y'all be good. Thanks for watching some Shadow Fighter Solar Ranger Green. Peace out, bitches. Love ya.